Hey, it's Monday, April 6th, 2020. We are still in quarantine zone, but apparently it is National Carbonara Day, so I'm going to teach you all how to make a Rockstar pasta carbonara.
Alright, so here's the basic setup. We need a Dutch oven for the sauce and to actually finish the pasta. And then we have our pot of boiling water. Over here we have the general ingredients. We have salt to add to the boiling water. We have a pasta of your choice. I'm using Barilla's Protein Plus Penne Pasta. A little bit of white wine, some heavy cream, some eggs, pancetta, which if you don't know is an Italian cured bacon, a little bit of garlic, and some peas. And oh, don't forget the most important ingredient, a little bit of wine to drink while you cook. One of the most important parts of cooking pasta is make sure that you add generous amounts of salt to the water. Alright, the water's boiling, so we're going to go ahead and add our pasta. Now for a dry pasta like this, you want about 8 to 10 minutes to al dente, which means it has a slight bite to it, and you want to make sure that it still has that slight bite to it because you're going to add it to the sauce later and it's going to continue to cook. Alright, so while our pasta's cooking, we're going to go ahead and start our sauce. We're going to cook off the pancetta, rendering it lightly in the Dutch oven. Make sure you stir it around so it doesn't burn. And we're going to let all that good old bacon cook up.
That's the pancetta. Get it nice and toasty. Let's come back in just a minute and add the garlic.
While our pancetta is cooking, we're going to go ahead and crack the eggs. We're going to go with 2 whole eggs and 4 egg yolks into the bowl. Alright, now that we've got our eggs and egg yolks in a bowl, we're going to add just a splash of heavy cream because I like my carbonara to have a little bit more creaminess. And then we're going to start whisking. Got our cream and our egg all whisked up. Now we're going to step over here and check on our pancetta. Oh yeah, it's starting to look good. Alright. Time now to add our garlic. Garlic going into the pot. The garlic will brown really quickly, so we don't want to cook this for too long without adding some additional liquid, but we do want to let the oils that have been rendered off the pancetta start to activate the garlic. And you'll know when the garlic's activated because you will be able to smell it. Yeah, there we go. You see that brown stuff at the bottom of the Dutch oven? That's the rendering. We're going to get that up with a little bit of white wine here in a moment, but that's going to add quite a bit of flavor to the sauce. Alright, so we got our white wine here. We add that. And we're going to get those drippings off of the bottom of the pan.
Allow them to mix up with the pancetta and the garlic. What else we're going to do here? So we're actually
going to grab a little bit of this pasta water. And we're going to add that to our pan as well, giving it a little bit of starchiness.
let that cook up for a bit, and we'll come back here in a minute when our pasta is through.
Alright, the pasta's getting close over here. We've got our sauce going. We're going to add our peas. I like peas in my carbonara. I know there's a lot of recipes that don't have it, but I like it. Alright, so our pasta's through cooking. We strained it. We've got our sauce going over here. Just going to go ahead and add the pasta straight into this. And if you guys don't know the joy of living in a household with 3 teenagers in a quarantine, then you haven't lived. Over here, we're gonna add our egg and cream mixture. Turn down the heat just a bit on the pasta and stir this in. And start mixing it together until it gets nice and creamy. Alright, we're almost done here. Last thing we need is grated Parmesan cheese. Make sure you do it fresh off the block, it's the best way. Alright, last but not least, make sure you taste your pasta. If you need a little bit of salt and pepper, add just a touch. Usually, if you've salted the pasta correctly, the pancetta provides more than enough salt for the dish. So I'm just adding a little touch here at the end. And see how it is. Alright, pasta's complete. Now we're just gonna take a little bit and plate it up here. And finish with just a touch more Parmesan cheese. And there you go. That's an easy Rockstar penne carbonara. Alright, if you guys have a favorite carbonara recipe, be sure to share it in the comments below. And if you have anything else you'd like to learn how to make and you want me to make a video about that, go ahead and comment with that too, and I'll see if I can make that happen for you. And last but not least, don't forget, tomorrow, April 7th, is National Beer Day, so I'd love to do a virtual beer tasting with you all. And for the rest of the evening, just remember, it's New Beer's Eve, so make sure you crack open a new beer and enjoy it with your carbonara. All right, have a great one. Bye-bye.